I'm drinking my whiskey. I'm getting fucking, I'm 2 bells to the wind. I'm not going to bullshit you, and those two are sober as a judge, drinking their soda, boom, 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 7-Up the coffee. And Bobby keeps, looking at his watch. And I'm like, what are you, hey, what are you in a hurry? There's a party here. It's a Saturday night party. And he goes, nah, dude, I got to go. I got to spot. I said, spot's nothing. I said, because I did this. I called the seller. I told him, I'm like, Quinny and Robbie Kelly are just no-goes for tonight. But they're not going to, forget it. I had chocolate cake. I had I said, let's do a contest. Like, people call up, will like say something like, hey, what's your favorite, boom, favorite position? And he goes, well, we can't really do that. It's dirty. I said, well, how about your favorite ice cream? Do your favorite ice cream. Rocky Road, vanilla, chocolate. And I told him, all kidding aside, that mine was vanilla. He goes, really? I go, no, man, I got it. It's vanilla. Somebody asked me, they're like, tell the Meghan Markle story. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, yeah, she's a princess, but so what? She's no better than me, like, or Duchess. Like, what? So what? I'm was the host of Ring My Bell. Like, what's the difference? Like, you see me, her in a store, I'm in a store, she's in a store, we're both buying products, right? This is probably like, 30 years after the 7:30, but I started getting the chant going. That's 7:30 words, the 7:30 words. And he's trying to talk about like George Bush or whatever he was talking about. Boring. I'm like, fucking, come on, man. Boo. I was like, fucking, I was like mock snoring. It was funny though. People around me were laughing. And I know Georgie can take it. I mean, especially if you look down, he sees it's like a fellow comedian. He knows he's got his hands full, like, crying out loud. Bell's got to be here. Take care of this for me. Fly wild and stay gold.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
Hi, that's great.
Not that anybody cares if I come.
Everybody cares if you come, Chip.
You're the whole reason we're here, Chip.
Nobody cares if I come. Nobody cares if I show. If yesterday's tomato comes.
I don't even think he knows what he just said.
Yeah, that's a little vulgar, Chip.
Tell me, even in these times, you can make me smile. I'm retiring.
What?
I'm retiring.
Chip?
No way.
Nobody cares about Chipperson anymore.
Oh.
I'm yesterday's tomatoes. I'm not the new fancy kid on the block anymore.
Well.
God damn it.
Look, Doug has some cool stories, but he will never be Chip.
No, everybody wants Doug. Oh, it's Doug this, it's Doug that. I said to him, what's your last name? A hole or something? He laughed,
Wow. Why, if you're worried about him kind of taking over, why the merch? Why are you wearing all of his merch and you have his background and everything?
40% I get of these shirts. So far, by the way, this is my favorite Rich Voss performance. Because everybody wants Doug Bell. So I'm like, okay. And I'm making a profit and fucking cake for Chipper off of Doug Bell's merchandise.
Fucking disgusting.
I hate how
Chip,
he always has. Oh, sorry, babe.
You should have asked for 60.
I did ask for 60, but he said no, because then he wouldn't make anything. So Chipperson shows generosity. Welcome to the area, Rich.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me on this fine podcast. That Doug Bell guy. Now, let me tell you my story about Doug Bell. So, how you doing, Ant? What's going on?
How you doing, Rich?
Good. So, my wife Bonnie, a major comic, and says, "Who's does that guy Norton have a new character?"
Ew, his name shall not be mentioned. We shall delete that. It's not mine. Dougie left it here.
Well, no, she asked about Doug Bell, and I said, Doug Bell, what I know, was in an accident and was out of the business and then came back in. And then my wife said, you sure that's not Bob Levy? So then I sent that to somebody, and they gave me a rundown, a synopsis, like I'm reading for the part of Doug Bell. They sent me that, like, no, Doug Bell is this. Like, first of all, I don't give a fuck. Whoever sent me, I don't want to say names, but they sent me the rundown, like, oh, guess who I'm reading for tomorrow? Doug Bell. So shut your mouth. Go ahead.
Listen to me. You'd play a fine Doug Bell. I hate to tell you, you would even have to audition. They'd hire you in a second. So listen,
It's a compliment.
no, babe.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Let me get her. So, what are you on Friends or something?
Nice one, Chip. I wish I had friends.
Oh, poor babe. What's the matter? I know how you feel. Left out in the cold, not wearing a brassiere.
You can't wear a brassiere with this shirt. I mean, let's be real. It would look ridiculous. It'd be showing through. Some shirts just don't call for it,
Possible, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
impossible.
Wish you'd wear one over your mouth. Anyhow,
Boy, somebody comes in mean as a mug.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Somebody's mean, like a little Jewish hornet, just stinging everybody.
I'm sorry. You know what? And she doesn't deserve that.
No, she deserves love and
Thanks, Rich.
tenderness. I could be a close friend to her.
Thanks, Chip. Could you? Would you come over and hang out, Netflix and chill, but just Netflix and chill?
Yeah, babe, we could put a pillow between us because
Because you respect women.
I could show you what a real friendship is all about.
And
so sad.
and do you remember the cartoon? I don't. You might remember because you're a little younger.
Probably.
With the cartoon with the dog's face and the cheeks were dropping.
Oh,
down.
yeah, that's Droopy Dog.
Droopy.
Yeah. Why does
Droop,
it
I
look
do him
like-
too. Droopy.
Yeah, Chip, are you
It's
transitioning into that dog? Your whole face looks like you have that.
Nice.
What do you call that? Where the face,
Class and style.
where the face starts to drop. Oh, Bell's palsy. You don't have Bell's palsy.
God damn it, why do you got to
Bell's
say bells
palsy.
again? See, everybody's talking about... Yeah, go ahead. I'll make everybody happy. Long, boring story with no ending. Everybody loves Doug. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, fucking Quinny.
I love the Colin Quinn clip that's making the rounds.
What's that?
Where Colin is on a show and Doug Bell shows up and Colin kind of says I don't get the delivery, I don't get the character, the backstory. He's perplexed and boggled by Doug.
Yeah, Quinny knows he's bull sugar, and I got to stick up for Dougie because believe me, him and Colin have friendship.
Oh, do they have to
Yeah.
work together? Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Off
friends.
screen?
Off screen, they're friends, babe. Yeah, they tell stories. I like
Both
to tell
game
stories.
show hosts.
They were both game show hosts, and I like to swap comic stories once in a while.
Oh yeah.
So did you sell your house yet?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the
Congratulations.
it's under contract. I'm just waiting for the
Since
they
when do you
call,
call your asshole a house?
we get it, Rich. We
I couldn't
get
get it out. Of,
Since
I
he
was
had a
trying to
bunch of
laugh my
guys
way
playing
through
cards
it.
in it.
The problem is Colin doesn't get a lot. Colin, as he gets older,
Right.
he just doesn't get what we get. You know what I'm saying?
That's
What all the
right.
kids are doing these days.
Yeah, he's not with it anymore. If you want to talk to Colin about the Dave Clark 5 or something like that, he's
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just watched the episode of Colin on the Larry Sanders Show.
Oh yeah.
It was so funny. I don't think I've ever seen him look like that before. He was a little plumper back
How
then.
do he look? Successful? Oh,
Chip. But
Not
very
even here
good,
to
so
defend
funny.
himself.
I know. Hold on a minute. That was a bellism.
That was good.
I never seen the fucking Larry Sanders Show.
It's a good
Very
show.
funny.
Yeah, it's really funny. And that episode of Colin Quinn was really funny.
I just saw something the other day that it was 21 years ago,
Holy
like this
shit.
week, that it went off the air.
I was
Oh,
saying that the other
shit.
day
Not
to
even
somebody.
that it started. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It feels like it's over 20 years ago. I was just saying.
Were you on the
were
Larry
you?
Sanders Show, Chip?
Yeah,
Tell you,
I never
You wa-
seen it.
you walk into Starbucks, you can see the Bernie Sanders show. That's all I got.
It's-
That's all I got this early. It's going to pick up. It'll pick up
Early.
I like your
early
background.
into the podcast.
Very dystopian background. Very futuristic. Very things are glum. Why do you have not? Hold on, Daddy's ear, Riches. How come it's not on your background, Rich?
Your rear itches?
What
It does. I had pinworms as a boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, Lamar used to put hooks in them and go fishing.
Oh. As I say, did you used to drag your butt across the carpet to itch
It's
it?
called scooting, babe. And yes, I
Yeah.
did. I'll
Yeah,
say that with no irony.
Oh, no.
Scooting.
Yeah, I had bike handles not attached to the bike, and I would dig them into the rug, and I would use them to brace myself as I scooted
that's a
back
good
and
idea.
forth. It is till you drag it over a nail on the floor. Very tender flesh back there.
Damn.
Not where you want to bleed. It's
No,
not where
I
you
know.
wanna
Believe
bleed.
me, 27 stitches and a staple.
Oh.
So, Rich, how come you got no background, babe?
Because backgrounds just take away from the pure genius that's talking. Why would I do that when all you need is me? You don't need anything behind me. You see what I'm saying?
Brother said something. Brother said something there. Yes, he did. Brother,
know.
how is Bond, by the way? How is Bond?
We don't talk that much.
What are you married or something? I'm just chipping you.
Good one, Chip.
Thanks. Yeah, I know.
Does
That's
hey
a bellism.
Zia, are you one of the 5 people that care about the Friends reunion? Is that what you're?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God.
I am. I'm
That
one of
just-
those people.
Oh, they're trying to make a big event of it, and no one gives a shit.
No one gives a fuck. I tell you
Yeah.
one thing. I seen Jen Anderson walking in New York, and I just fucking, maybe it was uncalled for. I'm fucking honking the horn, and she looks. I'm like, nobody gives a fuck.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you got her.
Maybe you
Chip.
shouldn't do that. but-
I know. I screamed it at her. He said,
Oh.
"You think that was her?"
Hey, Chip, if Anthony turns around, you'll see his friends reunion.
Oh no, that's not true, Rich, because it's empty. That would mean that he's just a lonely man.
My cats.
I love your cats.
Oh, I know. I
They're
do too.
adorable.
Hey,
Right?
Yes.
look, I have a cat. Tell me about, because, I mean, we've had it for a couple months now, but anytime I open it jumps on the counter like a little grub. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Of
what they
course.
do. They,
All cats?
you know,
Yeah,
Yep.
they scavenge.
they all fucking. They just care about eating,
Yep.
shitting, and making other cats.
Yeah,
Pretty much
It's
their
ripped.
life.
It's ripped all the plants apart. Chip, I'm sure you know about this because you know a lot about everything. And it just runs and just rips shit apart. That's
Yeah.
its life.
I had a
That's what they do.
kitten. He would always
Oh,
jump up
no.
on the counter, Mr. Button Toes. Cutest little
Aw.
kitten you ever did see. Love to
What
jump up
happened
and
to it?
forage. What's that?
What happened to it?
Oh, no.
Zia, let's see your kitten.
Oh, Rich, you got to pay money for that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I
Oh
used
no, I
to,
fucked up. How much?
I did used to have 2 cats, and I'm kind of traumatized now because both of them got run over and killed as kittens.
Oh.
It was
Really?
Fucking babe.
oh, shit.
Oh, wait.
Chip.
Were they Siamese kittens?
No, one of them we got from the dump in Hawaii. Apparently,
Oh
people
no.
take their cats
Fucking
to the dump.
terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
Dump.
They take their cats to the dump and they just leave them there. So like, there's all these
Terrible.
abandoned kittens and puppies and stuff a lot of
All
the time.
foraging in the Dole pineapple
Yeah.
cans.
Yeah.
Did you
Make
see
up
my?
the entirety of the dump.
Yeah. In Hawaii, they're all
Okay.
fucking, what are they eating? Pineapple or something? I got it.
That's
Nice
what I
chip.
said.
Did you see my career when you went and got those cats?
The Hawaiian.
As a matter of
dump.
fact, I did.
Oh,
But yeah, we got this cat and we named it Smelly Cat because it was just such a mess when we got it, and its head was stuck sideways, so it couldn't look straight, and
Another
so
He's
we
Friends
constantly
inquisitive.
run into things.
Was that a
Oh.
Friends reference also?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Speaking
I
of
was
eating-
like 7 or 8 at the time.
Speaking of eating pussy, Smelly Cat.
Oh, hey.
No, you should have called them a Friends reference. You should have called them the Central Perk Cat.
That's good. That's better, Chip. I messed up. Named the
You
cat
could have
wrong.
called him Unagi.
Unagi would be good.
What's
That would be a
Unagi?
good one.
Oh, that's from the Karate Kid. Fucking
Yeah.
love Karate Kid.
Oh, but okay.
Oh, Mr.
I used to have to watch
Unagi.
Friends with my my ex-wife and her mother. I used to have to sit there and watch
Ew.
Friends in the basement
Oh.
with them.
How
It was
much
a
do you
nightmare.
hate it?
It
Did
was a
you-
nightmare. That's
Did-
why now I just have such a hatred to the,
You-
the show.
Poor thing. That's understandable.
Did they
Yeah.
make you diddle both of them?
It would have been more pleasurable than talking to them.
Yo, I used to watch Friends. I would sit there with this girl.
Uh huh.
And
Is there
Wow,
more?
Doug sure is rubbing off on you, Chip.
Everybody likes Dougie.
They certainly do.
They call it Bellmania. Fucking hate it.
No,
So-
they don't. No one calls it that.
He's been calling it that. He's like, it's fucking viral. I'm like, shut up. Your hashtags are wrong.
Bellmania hashtag.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chip,
he puts them at the end.
do you think ever in a theater Doug Bell will open for Chipper?
Oh, boy.
No, but I am concerned he'll outsell it. However, the good news is we both outsell Norton. That's the best news. Fucking Edgar does half of Norton's numbers.
Oh, God.
Now, does Jim get a percentage of that?
Yeah, no, it just keeps Jim off the rope for one more day. That's all it is. It's keeping that rope in the bag.
Oh,
And,
Jesus.
and having no chin keeps him from sliding through the rope.
Jeez.
Oh, please, he tried to hang himself. Woke up with a fucking, his nose was all pigged out. He's like, I ain't dead. What's going on here? Like, I shut up.
How are the cameos going? I'm sure Doug's getting a lot of cameo requests.
Oh, yeah. Tell another story that means nothing. You fucking dumb wristband that everybody hates. Everybody loves. Oh, it's fucking Bellmania. Oh, let's ask Bell what he thinks. And all of a sudden, yesterday's tomatoes, everybody forgets about.
Chip, not in my eyes.
No, not us.
I
Jim.
It'll always be today's tomatoes.
Thank you.
And
I signed up for
tomorrow's.
Cameo. I only did 3.
Well, you probably didn't promote it right. Believe me. I did 3 today. Not that to make you feel bad.
No, it doesn't. It makes me feel like I'm not a sellout.
I didn't sell out, son. I bought in.
No, but all kidding aside, Mr. Button Toes.
Oh,
I
Mr.
miss
Button Toes.
Oh, I forgot about it. This was a cute story. He used to jump up and forage on the counter, like whenever he smelled like tuna in a can, or if he smelled like if Lamar was having collard greens and pig's feet and walked out, Mr. Button Toes would jump up and Lamar would come back and find Mr. Button Toes stepping in his food. And Lamar would grab him by the tail and throw him against the refrigerator so hard that his fucking teeth flew out and his spine broke.
Holy shit. That is
So
terrible.
horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I went through 3 Mr. Button Toeses. 3 Mr. Button Toeses.
Why didn't you teach him early not to hop up on the counter and take Lamar's shit?
Because I
Yeah.
just kept yelling, sit. But I didn't know you had to tell that what it meant. I would just yell, sit. And then he would jump up and I would hear, "Meow," and the sound of a refrigerator having something thrown against it. And I was like, oh, okay. He's not a very good listener.
Oh,
And
poor.
what made Lamar the maddest that the cat would take? Not the collard greens. What would get him so mad?
It was that Mr. Button Toes would step in there and make like those little biscuits in his food and get cat litter in his food.
Oh,
and then one time he
doing
fucking,
that stuff.
yeah, he was so drunk. He had fucking like 6 Michelobes and he took a bite. And he
Mr.
fucking,
Button Toes?
No, Mr.
Oh.
Button Toes didn't drink. I gave him a vodka once. He said, Chipperson, I'm in AA. We laughed about it. Yeah. But no, he fucking Lamar scooped in. He was really drunk and he took a fucking bite of his fucking collard greens and he got a fucking piece of kitty litter stuck in his gold tooth and it fell out.
Wow.
And then I was like, I just handed him Mr. Button Toes. I'm like, I know the
You
drill.
knew it was-
Oh,
I know the
no.
drill.
Oh,
Sacrificing your kittens.
I couldn't help it. I mean, I understood. What was I going to do? The fucking tooth fell on the floor. I had to pick it up and brush it.
better Mr. Button Toes than you, Chip.
That's
It
what my-
sounded like a very destructive household. When did you move out? How old were you?
37.
Oh, you were young.
Yeah, I was 37. I stayed around and helped Ma, and I had to do what they call. I'd do some fucking STM. I would do STM for her when she was feeling tired.
STM.
Oh, skin tag maintenance. Where I used to get in there and fucking put a little castor oil on the skin tags like that because they would itch and they would start to smell.
I used to get those on my dick. I call them ticklers.
Oh,
I think those are warts, Rich.
Or whatever. And that might be the medical term, but I call them sensations.
Yeah, they really
Rich
are.
for her pleasure.
yeah. Oh, that's
So let me ask you something, Zia. What did you like about the Friends reunion? Because I heard fucking. What's the guy's Jeff?
Jeff?
No, Andre, the guy that was drinking. They thought he was fucked up.
On Friends?
Yeah, Pierre. What's his name?
Pierre? I mean, there's Ross, Chandler, and Joey.
Chandler,
And
that's
Gunther.
the guy. Sorry.
Chandler. Okay. Yeah,
Weren't they-
Chandler was kind of a bummer.
Why was he a bummer? What happened? Walk me through
He
it,
just
babe.
life was not kind to him. Well, I guess he really wasn't kind to himself with drugs and stuff, and it's just very apparent. It's just
Life
very
wasn't
apparent.
kind to him. He's only on the #1 rated show that they
I
made.
guess you're right.
Yeah,
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 life was
per
pretty
episode.
kind to him. Believe me.
Yeah, but
he was
he
not kind to himself.
definitely a drug problem.
And
Yeah.
what's his real name? Brian Dunkelman?
Oh, that's the guy from. I'll tell you who about Brian Dunkelman. Brian Dunkelman is fucking the guy was on American Idol for
Co-host.
year 1 or year 1 and 2, right? Brian Dunkelman.
Oh.
Year one. Year one.
Year 1, Dunkelman is his name. And
Yep.
fucking then Ryan Seacrest fucking took over. And Brian Dunkelman made the right move getting out of there because that show bombed after 17 years.
He did
Is that
not
the
have a
one?
career after that.
Who
Oh
won
Lord.
that? The first one. What's her name?
Oh, that
Oh.
would be not fucking not the
Clarkson?
fat guy. The fat guy won
Yeah,
season
Kelly
2.
Clarkson.
Kelly Bellison.
Kelly.
Kelly
Clarkson.
Clark Bar.
Yeah, Kelly Dave Clark 5.
Oh, no,
She's
Kelly
got
Clark
a talk
Kent.
show now. She's taken over for Ellen, who's
Yeah.
giving up her talk show.
No.
Yeah, because everybody thought she was Miss Nice, but it turned out she's Miss Not So. You know,
Yeah, that's for sure.
that's what I've heard.
She didn't
So,
have
babe,
a nice, pleasant work environment.
what happened, babe, in the Friends reunion? Like, did Joey tell any stories? Did they laugh and go, "That was so much fun"? I bet you they talked about the pranks they would play.
I mean, that's pretty much exactly what it was. I think the only thing, I think you only will like the Friends reunion if you just really liked Friends. It's not one of those things. It's like, oh, this was amazing. It's just interesting to see them come back on the old stage, and they're all just so much older, and it's such a trip. And they just look back and talk about it. They did some table reads. They played a game that they once played in the show.
What
They
was
talked
the
about some
game, babe?
behind-the-scenes
You've got my
stuff.
attention. What
Oh,
was
I
the
should have
game?
known Chip would love this.
Yeah.
It's when they played for the apartment. That it was either the guys get rid of the duck and the chick, or that's turning into a rooster, or the girls give them their apartment. And so it's just a who knows who better quiz. So basically, it's kind of like Jeopardy. You choose a category, and then you choose a question, and then whoever can answer it gets the points. That kind of thing.
How come none of them went on and pursued acting? Why did they all stop after it?
Good question.
Well, Jennifer Aniston did a lot of stuff
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah. Matthew Perry didn't. I think he was a little bit busy doing other things.
David
Oh,
Schwimmer
like
did
fucking
a couple of things. He was a
Rubbing his
good-
nose on a fucking Zeppelin mirror. I bet that's what you're trying to say, babe.
Ah,
Pretty much.
Didn't one of them gain weight?
They all kind of did, except
Chandler.
for Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, Chandler did.
Yeah.
Joey's hair turned white.
Yeah, yeah. It's
What about
it's-
Lisa Kudrow?
Lisa Kudrow is one of my favorites. Didn't she have like a show on HBO that was really good that I have to
Yes.
get to? I haven't watched
It
it
was
yet.
called yes, it was called
Comeback.
Comeback. That's right, the comeback.
Not to this podcast.
No, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you, a Doug Bell fan
Oh, I'm
too?
sorry, I made a mistake.
Oh,
I thought I was
right
somewhere else.
now.
Sorry.
Fucking Bellmania.
I'm bringing back Mum and Shantz.
Oh gosh. No one knows what that.
I know what that is. Let's put on some fucking. Believe me, my mother would go crazy if it wasn't Mum and Shantz. It was Shields and Yarnell. That's all she wanted to talk about.
Liked a good mime type show.
Love a good mime show when they're in the box. Ooh, what am I doing in the box? Hey, you got in the box.
Where you gotta walk against the wind. Oh.
This is.
Yeah, they were mimes, babe.
No idea.
Way before your
Oh,
time. If you knew who Shields and Yarnell were, I wouldn't want to sleep with you. But here's the beauty. But Mum and Shantz, they were mimes. I used to be a mime too. I would always like do this. I was really good at that.
What were you in?
Facts.
What were you in? Blue Ball Group?
Oh, the Blue Men Group.
Yeah.
No, this was like,
Around you.
what is this?
Swimming.
Swimming? Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
no. Pushing
Man
the
fighting
fans
is-
away.
No, man fighting his way out of a Jello prison.
Okay, that's pretty good. He could eat his way out of a Jello prison.
For a
No,
mime,
that would have
that's
been
not
different,
bad,
babe.
actually.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Oh, oh.
That's how I eat Jello. You ever eat?
Shots. They used props though. They had like toilet paper for eyes, and then they would start pulling the toilet paper down, and we go, "Whoa," and their eyes would spin around and stuff.
Yes.
I thought that toilet paper was what Rich Voss had next to his bed when he reads his romance novels.
Oh,
I don't read romance
Is
novels.
that what
I
they call
read
black inches now.
I read stepmoms and stepsons. That's what I read.
Oh God.
Hold on a second. Now, babe, you're saying, Aunt, that Rich is gay.
Oh, I would never say that.
I'm not gay. I'm thrilled.
It's flamboyant.
Hey, Aunt, did you find a place to move to when you close? Do you know exactly where you're going, or
No,
you're gonna...
I'm gonna
You
rent
should
up
flee to
here
Brazil like the rest of them
for a
did.
little while. I'm renting a place up here so we can make the trips down there and find what I like and set up the
Cool.
studio and everything down there.
Well, I
that's
thought you
cool.
had a place up here in New York. You got rid of that?
Oh, I got rid of the one in the city. No, I'm gonna get an apartment out on Long Island and then go take the trips down to South Carolina, look around, find a place down there that's good, and then move accordingly. Yeah.
But wait a second. How are you you're gonna have to fly up every Wednesday to do the podcast.
But Chip, we're doing it right now.
But it's gonna be
Zoom.
back in studio soon.
When is that happening?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering when it would be in studio.
You're
I'll
not
have
gonna
to go
come
up every-
anymore?
I'll have to fly up every week.
Every Wednesday you
Do
can
the
fly up
show.
and go home Thursday.
How many times has Norton said that?
Oh,
Probably a lot. If it's something involving Pekka. That's why he's got this little fucking goatee working. It's a target.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking wait, babe. What's got you? What are you laughing at, babe? Oh, your legs look really good.
Oh, thank you. They're
can See you.
Are you
wearing shorts today.
Oh, what
Getting
color?
nice and warm. Just
Do they-
jeans,
Oh,
shorts.
okay.
Yeah.
Like
Were your
Daisy
pa-
Duke.
Were
Yeah.
your parents scallops?
Scallops?
Nothing.
I think he's saying that you're very pale.
Oh.
it's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
Did you say
I
that's a
didn't think
good
so.
thing?
Yeah.
It was not for me growing up. I did not like it.
Why, babe? I like it. Nice and
Yes.
that's why you look so young.
Oh,
Hawaii.
thanks, Chip. Yeah,
Hawaii.
I'm from Hawaii. It was
Yeah.
not it was not in my favor when I was
Oh.
a child. It's not so great.
What part of the main island?
No, well, I guess the main island would technically be Oahu, but I'm from the Big Island, which is a couple islands over.
Is that what
don't
it's
know.
called? The Big Island?
It's called the island of Hawaii. It's technically Hawaii, which is the state, and also that island, but they just call it the Big Island because it's the biggest one.
Babe, why are there two eyes at the end of it? Fucking hate
Because
that.
technically it's Hawaii, and there's a little okina in between each eye, so that's like how you pronounce it.
What's the thing they do? The fucking goodbye thing or whatever?
Aloha?
No,
Hello
the
and
whole
goodbye?
this.
Oh, shaka.
I
What's
thought this was the shock.
Oh no.
Yeah, fucking
Two in the
one
pink,
in one in
in
the
the
pink,
stink.
7 in the stink.
Oh no.
what's the island that most of my jokes land on? What was that?
Goho'olave, the one that
I don't know, but
bombed.
whatever it was, it was quiet.
No, the
The one that the statin
They just bomb.
when they made a
yes.
dump out
Finally, somebody gets it. Zia gets it.
Wait, what? I got it.
Oh,
The island that they bombed, probably.
Yeah. Oh no, Chip got it first.
Yeah, got it.
There we go. Chip always gets
right.
it.
The island they bombed.
I was on the main island. We spent our honeymoon on the main island, and we went snorkeling a lot. And then we also went into the water.
Oh, wait a second. He's saying, I don't like the vulgarity in front of a lady. You're implying that you fucking.
Oh,
Some of that.
Chip, you just must make all the ladies go crazy when you do that.
Believe me, if your cooter's not fucking gushing right now, it's broken.
Oh, it is, Chip. It is.
It just sewed itself up.
No, please. I know how to get a lady wet. Go ahead, babe. Take a sip. I want to talk to you more about friends.
So do I. I just got to
Yeah.
talk to him.
Sure. That's so fascinating for everyone. Everyone loves it so much.
So listen,
Mm.
what did they talk about?
They talked about how the characters, I mean, Ross and Rachel, David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston actually had a thing for each other behind the scenes. And everybody was like, such a
Did
big
they
deal.
fuck?
They didn't. They didn't. They never
Oh.
did because they said they were like ships passing in the night. Each one of them were always in a relationship.
Mhm.
That's a terrible story they told. I'd rather hear about fucking about Greg Brady and Mrs. Brady and how much he liked her, and how there's a little story about fucking Peter Brady. He got caught fucking tugging his pecker into Alice's britches.
I never read that one.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Wow.
classic. It's a classic. And fucking Sam the Butcher one time got caught fucking eating Tiger's hiney.
Oh.
He was a notorious drunk on the set, and he lifted up the dog. They heard the dog yelping in the trailer, and Sam was eating his hiney. Dog fucking hated it.
With a straw.
What book was that in?
This is
No,
one
he
of the
just
better
fucking
stories.
grabbed his little legs and held the thing and was licking
Oh.
it. And fucking little Oliver's trying to work the Polaroid.
No.
He had a black eye. Sam was punching him because he kept dropping the camera. Ugly scene.
That does sound terrible.
I'm fucking-
Yeah,
Better
true
stories,
story.
though.
I'm
Yeah.
starving.
For what, babe? What are you in the mood for?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after this podcast, which I hope lasts forever. I'm gonna go up and make reheat dinner. I'm gonna.
How come they
reheat-
didn't finish your hat? Whoever was making your hat got tired halfway through. Oh, I'm making a hat, and then the phone rang. He's like, all right, just sell it. It's good.
I know. I wish my hat was as cool as yours, but you always have the
Yeah.
best hats. You do.
Much obliged.
Kind of a fedora meets a derby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like, man. My fucking hats are very important to me.
Yeah.
I have many colors. Sorry, I don't have the leather one. Like fucking, star of the show, Doug Bell's a fucking leather hat.
Yours is cooler, Chip. Yours is way
Yeah.
cooler.
I like your hat.
Trying too hard.
You look like Sherlock Homeless.
Yeah, he is trying too hard, isn't he? Fucking Doug.
Yeah. Trying
But
too
it's-
hard to be cool.
Stupid fucking wristband and his dumb.
Man.
Did you like his podcast?
It's a little slow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up. He fucking tells he's fucking talks into the mic all wrong with food in his
Grumpy.
mouth.
Groans into the microphone, and then he talks about celebrities and uses their names like
Yep.
nicknames, like he knows them. But then I never, in any of his stories, I never hear where he actually did anything with these celebrities. So
Do you like his stories?
no, they're so fucking. They drone on to nothingness and nowhere.
It takes him about 30 minutes to get 3 sentences out.
Oh. And then I like when he just kind of nods off like that, and then there's a quick cut and he's talking again. The editor has to help him out sometimes.
Yeah, it seems to me that, and once in a while he gets caught biting his nails, which a lot of people don't care for.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
It seems to me that fucking he likes to think that he was a bigger part of the story than he was.
Yeah. He did have an in with some of these places and celebrities and parties, I guess, since he was on television for I don't even know how long. How long was he on TV?
Oh, I have to hear this story again. 2 years. Year one, he was ranked 7th on the CW, and then they booted him to between fucking 12:30 a.m. and 1 a.m. on Saturday night, and he still came in 39th in that time slot. He was 39th at fucking 12:30 in the morning.
Were the infomercials winning?
Yes, they were by a long shot. If he had 1,500 viewers a week, and he thought that's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, it is.
Who beat him, Uncle Floyd or Joe Franklin?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Who didn't beat him. Everyone beat him.
Like
Has
the
there
cat?
Has there ever been an explanation of how the game worked? What the rules were?
Yeah, it was like, you ever see Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah.
Picture that with someone just going, ring my bell, telling stupid jokes. He got sued because he took apparently a couple of the puzzles were the same as Wheel of Fortune.
Was it the same thing where you had to guess a puzzle based on letters that you picked?
Oh, yeah.
So it was exactly like
Oh, yeah. He even brought in something called potables. Where you
that's
going,
Jeopardy,
babe?
But I get
Hold on,
that.
babe. You got to go you got to take a shit? Oh.
I'm just getting a pillow to sit on because I'm too short in this chair.
Oh,
Maybe your hiney was sore.
Not well. I mean,
is that a my pillow?
Yeah.
It's a rock pillow.
Oh man, it's a lucky pillow.
I need a
No.
I need a chip pillow.
Well, you won't. How come you don't want to chip us? But if Doug Bell had a
I
pillow,
do
you'd be
wanna chip
creaming on it like fucking, like you fucking Dannon.
Yogurt?
I hope
Yeah.
The Rock doesn't look like he's got a bloody nose when you get up.
Yeah, hope he's not wearing a fucking brown hat.
He too.
Oh,
That wouldn't be good for me at all. I'm too young for that. Oh, no.
this is so fucking disgusting.
Yeah. So listen, man, are you scared about moving? Let's talk. Let's forget the jokes. Let's talk
Right.
like psychological, like
Yeah. Well, Chip, there's obviously some anxiety that goes along with a major life change
yep.
like this, like moving, especially when you're moving out of the area completely. So yeah, there's some apprehension, but I think talking to other people that have done it, like the great Nick DiPaolo, moved down to Georgia, and my sister and her family moved down to Myrtle Beach down there in South Carolina, and they say, hey, I should have done this a lot sooner. So
What are you gonna do down there? You're gonna be by the beach. You're gonna go out and go. Where's all my friends? Oh, you're gonna miss everybody.
Well, of course, but I will be coming back up here. I'm
When?
keeping the studio up.
When are
here
you coming?
every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday.
Every
Yep.
Wednesday you're gonna fly up. No, you're gonna fly up Tuesday, get a hotel
Right.
for Wednesday, and then fly home Thursday.
Right.
You have to pre-tape
Half a
Wednesday
week.
show Tuesday. So what you
Yeah.
do is here's your schedule. Monday you do your show live. Tuesday you do Tuesday, you pre-tape Wednesday. Fucking Tuesday night you fly down. Wednesday you relax, get your head together, write down a bunch of jokes for the podcast.
Right.
Wednesday night we do this. You take me out for supper. Thursday you fly home. You do your show live.
Wow, that sounds easy.
Yeah, it's easy schedule. Easy.
Every week.
Chip has it all worked out for you, Aunt.
Yep. But the only problem, Chip, there's no major airport in Myrtle. He's going to have to travel to the airport.
That's right, Rich. Round of applause for Anthony being dedicated.
I
That's
don't
what I
think
call a
I'm-
chum.
I don't think I'm moving to Myrtle Beach.
Oh.
Where you moving?
I don't want to live that close to the ocean. I don't know.
Hurricanes.
Yeah, shit like that. I'd rather have an area where I could have some more property.
Yeah.
Places where you can
like-minded
shoot
neighbors.
guns.
Second Amendment people.
Oh, you want some like-minded? Okay, cool. So you're moving to 1850.
Ah, shit.
Can I come down and visit?
Of course. I would love Chipper to come on down and
I'll fucking crack
hang out.
jokes.
Yeah, we'll go ride some ATVs and shoot some guns.
Oh, I thought you said AZT. I'm like, I'm sure I'll have that.
Who's going to work the farm? And I call it farm loosely.
Yeah. Well,
Are you going to get a big piece of property and grow stuff?
No, not that. I just want a nice chunk
Oh.
of land that it's impossible to buy in New York like that. Down there, taxes are a lot
Yeah.
less.
Anthony has the same thoughts. He's like Lenny. He just wants to live off the fat of the land. He wants to get himself a nice piece of land and fucking get to feed something and put ketchup on things.
That's it.
Yeah.
Land. God ain't making no more of it.
Well,
Brother said something there.
I see what Anthony's saying. I have an acre of property, and it's a dream come true. To
That
go
is
out.
nice. Yeah. Good for you. Who cares if they're building a fucking giant mall behind you?
It's only 190 units.
Oh, that's nothing. Now,
You,
you've had more than that in your life.
I've seen you. I've seen you landscaping though. You do that all the time. You like going out on your land, tilling the land and
Yes.
planting.
Yes, it's fun. I'm building a shed now. Well, I'm not. I built the foundation, and now I'm going to, I got a prefab shed that I'll put together. Not a wooden one, a Rubbermaid, but it's still 10 by 8 feet.
What are you going to
Oh,
put in the shed?
Bonnie?
Talk to me about this shed. What do you see in your future?
Carl Childers. Lay him in there with a sling blade,
Poor little feller.
codger blade. Yeah. You ever see that one, Zia?
I haven't seen Sling Blade now. No.
It's really fucking good.
Awesome.
He goes on a date with this hot chick.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
sexy.
Oh my goodness, is she a dummy?
Oh, it's
Okay.
Billy Bob.
Sometimes
Yeah.
my shoes hurt.
Oh, and John Ritter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. John Ritter was great in that.
Aw.
And fucking JT Walsh. Who didn't
God,
relate to him?
God got rid of him.
Good one.
So bad. I liked John Ritter. He was very funny.
He was, but I was gonna say something like, Three's Company, but not in heaven.
And in heaven, he's
make
having
much
a
sense.
threesome company every night.
Yeah, there you go.
There he is. But
Yeah.
Chrissy Snow is still alive. I used to like the way she
Oh,
danced.
she
It was
is.
cute as a
Is the other one dead?
Oh,
What was her
Joyce DeWitt.
Joyce DeWitt.
No, she's
I'll tell
alive.
Her last name was shortened from devoid of wit. Oh, was she a
yeah,
bore?
she's 72.
Oh boy, I thought you not gonna look at that. It was 74. I was, not 71. I was gonna say.
She's 72.
Yeah.
72.
Would you eat a
Wow.
puss?
Jesus Christ.
I'd eat
Let her
a
crop
puss.
dust in your face.
Oysterettes.
I'd rather eat cactus.
Could do both. They're not
Probably
mutually
the same.
exclusive. Treat yourself to a cactus, lick the cactus, and get down there and serve us a cooter with the quills in your tongue. Believe me, she'll go bananas.
Oh,
do you-
yeah.
How do you eat, pussy chipper?
Fuck, dude.
Oh.
I might add. Go ahead, Zia. Please
would you
pretend
do
that you
that?
don't like it.
Oh. You're right. It's just because I don't want my cooter to be sopping every time,
Yeah, I
Chip.
put
I
my
gotta
tongue
clean
out.
my panties.
Someone told me I had a tongue like a turtle. I was very upset, but
It's not nice.
A turtle or
Oh.
a parrot?
You gotta,
No,
you
they
gotta,
take the fucking sunflower seeds and they're going, and then their tongue the black tongue sticks out.
you gotta airbrush Chip's silhouette. From the side, you look amazing. You look like a model from the side.
thank you.
Look at that.
It's a handsome face. Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
babe.
Of
Oh,
course, Chip.
Sometimes my self-esteem is low.
He is
That's
very-
crazy.
so's your blood count. I mean, your white cell.
That's
fucked
not
that one.
very nice. That implies that I have what Norton has, and that's not fair. We
What, an
swap out
audience?
like Keith Richards.
Oh, shit.
No, an audience. No, he doesn't. Believe me, he looks at my ticket sales and he fucking rings his bell. But listen, let's be serious for a second.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Rich, talk about your new property and how it makes you feel.
It makes me feel like I've accomplished something in life where I could walk and sit on my deck and have coffee in the morning, look at the birds and
Look at the
low
bird. You
housing.
never look at the birds.
I love birds.
You're just saying that. No, you don't. Just because you have the
No.
brain like one, you don't look at them.
Why would why would I do this podcast if I don't like birds?
Oh my god.
Bird brain. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of property and I just got a new roof, 26 squares and 40 sheets of plywood. The price of plywood, do you understand the price of plywood?
You voted for him.
Like 50, it was that way before. You thinking?
Oh, it was not.
It was.
Building supplies were a lot cheaper.
That's
when
right,
Trump
they
was in
were.
office.
Yeah, they
They
were.
were.
Yes.
They were at some point, but everything
Some
is fucked
point.
up since there was a thing, COVID or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Like there was
yeah,
a
yeah.
rumor.
I heard about that. What the fuck was that? It wasn't even true.
No,
What was the rumor,
it was
Chip?
just sniffles.
That everybody was getting COVID.
Nobody got COVID?
Nope. I had a
You're gonna
flu.
get- You're gonna get kicked off of the internet. With
I had
that
the
kind of
flu
stuff.
6 times this year. I wound up in intensive care, but it was only the flu.
Were you having a hard time breathing?
Yep. They had me hooked up to a fucking oxygen machine.
Oh,
Jesus.
I ran around the hospital, just touched people and told jokes and cheered everybody up.
coughing when you were in there?
Nah, but they were talking about laughter. They called Chipperson a super spreader.
Of laughter.
That was spreading laughter. That's what I was
Oh,
doing.
wow.
What
So
kind
really
of
it
birds?
was a-
God, babe.
I was gonna say, really, it was a gift that you were in the hospital sick. It was a gift for everybody else.
You know what, babe? We laugh and we tell a few jokes on this show, but all kidding aside, that's where it's at. Chipperson tells jokes and cheers people up.
Mm,
It's true.
best medicine.
Yep.
It's the best medicine. Now, babe, let me ask you a question. How's things going at home with your husband?
You know, they're pretty good. Pretty good.
Uh-oh,
He's been
that's
helping
not-
me. He's been helping me take pictures a lot lately for OnlyFans. It's been nice. I have like a personal photographer that lives with me. It's great. And we just have fun. We've been watching.
What do you
Sopranos.
mean?
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Oh, boy.
What do I mean about what, Chip?
What's this about the fans? What is that?
Don't worry. It's just a site where only your fans sign up for it because they want to support you.
Okay.
Do you still have your podcast with E-Rock Candy?
Yeah. We still do that. It's been on hiatus because he just had a baby. So
Who
congratulations.
had a baby?
to Papa E-Rock. E-Rock.
Yep.
He's had a
Looks
baby.
the same. I always suspected.
Is he breastfeeding?
Gestating for 20
course.
years.
Oh, congratulations. Tell him that.
I will. Yeah. So
E-Rock.
it's been on hiatus for the past couple of weeks, but we'll get back to it pretty soon.
Oh, those
That's cool.
fucking, your fan must be fucking pissed.
I get a message from them every day.
Your OnlyFans is just people to go there and see you and be like a fan.
Mhm.
But it's
Yep, Chip.
provocative
Oh,
pictures.
political commentary. I like it.
No, no, the pictures
Exactly.
are a little sexually provocative, Chip.
Just a little bit, Chip.
Naked? Are any of them naked?
There's some nudity. Not all the way nudity, but nudity.
What do you mean?
Really? Can
Yeah.
I see something I would put on spaghetti?
You would
Something
put on
you would put on
spaghetti.
spaghetti. Give
Talk
cum.
about balls.
Oh, your clams.
Hopefully
Oh,
arsenic.
clams. Who eats clams on spaghetti? Oh. No.
Is it full nudity?
No,
Full?
not full nudity.
Partial.
Partial, yeah.
Any
partial
toys
nudity.
involved?
No.
Yeah, like what, a race car track? You want a race car track going up to a fucking cooter? And then she
Yeah.
sneezes and a slimy car falls out. What?
I think I've seen a show like that before.
Super cycle. Right up there. Yeah.
Does your husband? Does he
I'm not
get upset-
married.
Does your husband get upset about it?
No, I told you he takes most of the pictures.
Oh, see, my wife used to do that, but we did it with a sketch artist, so we'd only get one picture out a month.
Yeah, what, we on the
People loved it.
Titanic or something?
Yeah.
Nice, Chip.
I don't like it.
It's funny, Chip.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Personally.
Yeah, it's behind a paywall, so not everybody can see it.
You're
you know?
getting off. That's it. I put my foot down.
Oh no, Chip.
Ooh, that foot did come down.
Damn, it hurt my hand.
Are you okay?
Hurt my hand.
Will you be like a sugar daddy and help me pay my bills, Chip?
Oh, please. Now you're talking. Fucking, I'll slide you fucking, like $100. Go buy yourself like fucking, couple of shirts.
So that covers my internet.
Yeah.
Every month.
Yeah, I'm a sugar daddy.
Oh,
Fucking,
I like it.
Yep, sugar
So
daddy.
sweet.
I'm sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And in return, fucking Chipperson gets a little
Oh.
fucking
wow.
sugar.
I don't know
Oh,
about that.
Chip.
A little sugar.
Oh, Chip.
Oh,
Oh,
like you're
Jesus.
You got a
fucking-
little something on your chin there, Chip. You might need
Oh.
A goddamn Norton
There you go.
impression.
Sorry, but like Doug Bell so much. So maybe if I had fucking food on my mouth, everybody would love Chipperson.
Yeah, what was that on Doug Bell's mouth?
Ugh. I don't know.
Bobby Kelly was very upset by it, though.
He did not like it.
No.
No, Bob Kelly can fucking take a long walk off a soon-to-be broken pier.
Why was Bobby mad? Was Doug wasting food?
Wouldn't share.
Yeah, maybe that's all. Soon to be. How much weight it would take to break a pier. Holy shit.
A long walk.
Oh, those things are stout.
Very solid.
Very solid.
Oh,
I like what you're implying.
Yeah, he tweeted something I didn't even fucking. It's about Bell, so I don't care. But I've just had it. I'm wearing this in sarcasm. Oh look, there's a fucking picture of Doug. Fucking sick of him.
How are those shirts selling?
like hotcakes. Better than Chipperson stuff.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put one Norton shirt on there just for the laugh.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, just to see the big O in the sales report. Put a one Norton shirt. What should it say? I am Jim Norton. I fucking suck.
Goodbye, hopefully.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. Oh wait, a message from Jim Norton, and it's a fucking stool and a rope.
You can't do the rope. Do a bathtub and a toaster.
Jesus.
Why not the rope?
Because we want to make sure it happens.
Oh, I see. Yeah, a message from Jim Norton. Because believe me, sometimes Chipperson is sad, and I fucking make calls. I called Zia one night.
Yeah. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. Woke me right up, Chip.
Yep. She said, "How are you doing?" I said, "I'm hurting."
And then he told me why he was hurting. Do you remember why it was, Chip?
Yep. I said, "Because nobody loves me, and I'm just in everybody's way."
And I said, Chip, it's not true. Everybody loves you. All I get are messages about how people love Chip and how it's the highlight of their Sunday. They always get excited. They're like waiting for the week to end just so they can get to your show, Chip.
Yeah, but then I said, "Okay, babe, turn the lights on. Read me a few," and you couldn't.
Well,
You called her on it. Holy shit.
well, Chip, it's because it was dark and I couldn't turn the light on because Nick was sleeping next to me and I didn't want to wake him up. That's why.
I called up. I said, "Nobody loves me. If I was gone, no one would miss me." And she said, "People love you. They leave messages." I said, "Okay, turn the lights on and get your glasses. Let's hear a few."
My glasses were in the other room.
And she wouldn't. I knew it was all malarkey.
No, it's true. It's true, Chip.
Oh, so she's to blame.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Oh God, how long do these phone calls last?
Just
That
an
one was-
hour or two.
Yeah, that one was about an hour and 43 minutes.
Oh, about?
Yeah, hour 43 minutes. I
12
sobbed
seconds.
like I've never sobbed before.
Did you feel better afterwards, Chip?
Yeah, texted her in the morning. I'm like, "I'm sorry, I took cold medicine. Makes
Got
me
suited.
loopy."
Did you have to explain to your husband why you were on the phone for almost 2 hours?
He understands that when Chip calls, when Chip needs me, I have to be there. It's kind of like
must-
the
He must
bat
love
signal.
Chip.
I'm embarrassed, babe. So look, all right. Sometimes I called up, I was crying, and I was like, "Just tell him the boss is on the phone."
I thought Chip was really zooted.
No, I wasn't. Sometimes you just need a little pick-me-up.
I hope I helped.
You did. I
Okay,
remember a
good.
couple times you didn't respond for 15 minutes. And I'm like, "You're sleeping."
Well, it was 3 in the morning.
You're like, "No, I'm listening." And I'm like, "Are you like, I'm listening?" I'm like, "What'd I say?
Oh God. Okay.
Tell me what I said."
That's
And I
not a
couldn't
very
tell
good
you.
friend,
I'm
Chip.
sorry, Chip. I know. I'm being a bad friend. I'll be
And
better.
I said, "Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me."
Ugh.
And then I had to talk smack about Doug Bell for a good 30 minutes to make him feel better.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, nobody likes Doug Bell.
Piss on his parade.
Yeah.
Said fucking nobody likes me. And Zia said, "I care about you." And I wondered, if you did, you'd send me a picture.
Chip, I told you
I
you
can
could
see
get
how
a
that would help.
discount.
I said, "If you cared about me, you'd send me a picture of you know what."
20% off, Chip. That's a friends and family discount. Oh no.
What a bad way to go about using or talking to a friend to feel better. Soliciting for nude pictures. Chip.
I didn't say nude.
Oh, okay. I
No.
assumed.
I said, "Yeah, you can have a hat on if you want. I don't care." Put a Phillies hat on sideways. Damn it.
Terrible.
Yeah. Nobody cares about Chipperson.
Oh, that's just not true, Chip.
I'm yesterday's tomatoes.
Everyone cares about you.
You got 3
Feel
people
bad.
right here that care about you.
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy.
Rick Rich cares the most.
Yeah, he does. He can't hide it. Sure, he's wearing a satiny shirt and he has tattoos and an uneven hat, but he cares. I know he does.
Yes.
He has no backdrop whatsoever, but he cares.
No.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
I-
like a
I-
sky on a shitty day.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Like
I-
gray.
I'm pretending I live in Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
You look
I
like a
see.
piece of dust on the ceiling.
Oh, it's like a Kansas song.
Yo, you ever heard that song, fucking Dust in the Wind? I fucking met this girl and I said, like, listen to the words. And he goes, all we are is dust in the wind. And I look
So
at
deep.
her and I go, that's fucking true.
What a good
Oh,
voice.
wow.
We are
What'd
dust
she
in the
say?
wind. Particles that blow away.
We're made from
Yeah.
stardust.
We are made from stardust,
Mhm.
but that is why I will become a star so I may return back to solid mass. Take me to mass in the church of laughter.
Amazing ship. Amazing.
I don't know how he comes out with like this.
It's just a
Amazing
gift.
slam poetry
Thank you.
out of nowhere. What a gift.
Much obliged.
Gift.
Yeah, I like poetry. It makes me feel alive.
How about one more, Chip? Do we got one more poem?
One more chip. There is only one chip. If there were two chips, we would be chocolate chips. You go looking for justice, and that's all you find, justice.
Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing.
Yep.
It really is.
There is only one chip. CHIP, not the California Highway Patrol, but I'm here patrolling for funny bones that I may tickle.
You tickled our funny bones.
Pretty
That's
good.
right. Yep.
That's the best poetry. That's unbelievable.
Oh,
Go ahead,
yeah.
man. You do one. Let's all do some slam poems. Let's do it. Let's everybody get deep.
Oh boy.
You could do it, babe.
Okay, I got one. Roses are red, violets are blue. I stand with Israel because I'm a Jew.
Oh, wow. Political.
There you go.
I've
There
heard
you
that one
go.
before.
That's right. If you stand with Israel, it means you stand against Palestine.
No, I'm just positive towards Israel.
Okay, that's even better. You stand with Israel, you stand with Palestine. You straddle the fence.
Straddle your fucking mouth.
That's right. The fence, it keeps us apart. We must remove the fence, not straddle it.
That's deep.
Thanks, babe. You
Yeah.
do one now. Do one about Central Perk.
How about
Central
a nice
Perk. Like if your heart were a
Central Perk.
coffee pot, it would be percolating with joy and with laughter because you have friends.
Oh, I don't know how you do this.
I
I don't
don't
That's
know how you
right.
do this.
Lisa could row your boat from where? From here to there. It's nice, right, babe?
It's as good as any I've ever heard.
That's right. And
Yeah,
while
that
Lisa
much.
will could row her boat, David Schwimmer will swim up to it and hop into it, and they will be friends. Central Perk for you and me.
This is
It's
the
just-
best hour of my life.
It's just as
Hopefully, it's the last.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Who left you that drink?
It's fucking vodka, believe me. I ain't even trying to
Oh.
say it.
getting zooted.
Go ahead, babe. Do a slam poem. Don't be ashamed. Let your mind just go. Let your
About it-
mind just go. Let everything be shedded.
How about a nice limerick? Do we like
Okay.
limericks? Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead.
This is the only one that I feel like there's the only thing that's popping
Don't
in my
say
head
anything
right
about
now.
Nantucket.
Nope. One bright day in the middle of the night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. If you don't believe them, a deaf policeman heard the noise and came to kill those two dead boys. If you don't believe my lie is true, ask the blind man. He saw it too.
No, see that right there. The dead boys, they can't fight. The deaf cop couldn't hear it, and the blind people couldn't see it. It's a pack of lies. It is a pack
Damn
of
it,
lies. Like
Got me.
cigarettes. When I see cigarettes, I say they are a pack of lies, not a pack of smokes.
Here's one for Zia. Yo, yo,
Okay.
yo. If you got 20, you could see plenty.
That's right, like a carnival barker. If you've got 20, you can see plenty, and I mean good and plenty. Do I mean good and plenty? I mean plenty good in this world if we fight for it.
I make both of those the intro to my OnlyFans. Just have an intro video. It'll
Only
be that.
fans. There will be fans only. Call them only fans, or do you call them lonely fans? But they are fans only, or they are fans lonely. But when they connect with you, you are fans and friends together. You should eat at the Central Perk.
Twen-
I knew the
2020.
Central Perk.
2020, you got plenty. You got 10. Come back again.
Nah, that's not good.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
Nah, not good. No, you'd be smirching slam poetry. And go ahead, do one.
I couldn't even fucking begin to try to do one of these.
Sure you could.
don't
You would
even
do very well. You sold your house. You
Oh,
sold your
no.
home. You are now a homeowner. You were a homeowner. You are now a home seller. You're going to be a home traveler.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't think any does.
I'm going to miss you while you and Missy miss me.
See, I'm incapable of such genius.
No, incapable. You are in Long Island. Capable is somewhere else. You will become part of capable when you arrive there.
Do you want about his curtains and his chandeliers?
No.
Nah.
No, chandeliers, not Norman Lear. We are all in the family. We are having good times.
Here.
Amazing.
Fuck. I don't know. I make fun of him, but
That's right.
We
I won't
can't
even
do
talk about your curtains because it is curtains for you. It is curtains for your home as you move to South Carolina. Richard, it is your turn. I have got a full heart while your hat is half.
This is all I have. This is all I got.
I thought there was going to be something
I
after
thought
that.
so too.
I was thinking that too. Believe me, Zia, you have no brassiere. But that's neither here nor there.
That's good.
Set them free and I will cover them with hands.
I could have used you on my Twitch stream the other night. Then
Doing what, babe? Doing what?
Uh-oh, what happened?
covering my. I got it, Anthony. I got a 3-day Twitch suspension. Those sons of bitches.
Oh
Yep.
no.
She's fucking scattered on a plate.
Dude. What happened? You're gaming.
I wasn't even game. No, I was doing the snacking. It was the snack portion of the stream, and just a bunch of salty fucks came in. Sorry, Chip. Just
Yeah,
I'm a
please.
little salty myself
Call him
now.
peppery, man.
It's all good.
Good, babe. I forgive.
Those little pepper bastards. They came in, and I guess you could see the shadow of my nipples through my shirt because I never wear a bra. I just don't ever wear a bra.
But that doesn't seem like it's against the rules.
Well,
That's-
apparently
no.
it is because it was enough to get me suspended for 3 days because they all just came in and were all salty about it, wouldn't shut the fuck up, and then obviously reported my channel. I got shut down midstream.
Who were they? Why would they care about your breath? I mean, take this the wrong way. But I mean, there's probably more offensive things.
Yeah.
There definitely are.
Yeah.
There's girls showing a lot more.
Tell me
Just-
what they're showing, babe.
Chip, have you ever seen the hot tub streamers? Lord, it's its
they
own
asked you to be
category.
a part of it. Sure, the hot tub
Yeah.
streamers. Sure.
Have you ever seen the rain?
There you go. Yeah.
But if you're a dude, if you're like this big
I am.
fat dude, you could sit there with your shirt off and that would be fine, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Absolutely fine.
Fucking well. Bra burning Cumia. Look at that. Looks like we got the house liberal.
That's right. Well, I'm all for women's rights.
Yeah.
Feminism.
Feminism, right.
So you think Bonnie would do the show?
What this show?
What? No, Mike Douglas.
I don't know. I most likely probably
Yeah. She can audition. Tell her not to be nervous.
I'll tell her to send a tape.
Yep.
Has Rich passed his audition yet?
Yeah, he passed after the third time. Believe me,
Oh,
he fucking
okay.
struggled, but he got in.
Let me tell you, this goes right on top of the resume. Bio.
Right. Yep. Alone.
This is the first thing on my resume.
That's all right, babe. There's going to be many more things.
Ooh.
I'm still trying to picture Rich sitting with the coffee watching the birds.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't think, I think Chip's right. I don't think you care or have seen or
He
even
thinks that
Okay,
sounds
okay.
good.
Yeah,
I look at
yeah,
the
yeah.
birds. I appreciate
all-
nature. No, you don't.
I have 2 birds here tattooed. I have 2 birds here. I have a bird down here. I have
seen
2
people
birds
with
there.
leopards tattooed on their arms. It's not like they're waltzing around their backyard.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You like birds, I get it, but you're probably not like, oh look, there's.
No,
sipping
he's
your
not.
coffee.
He's not watching birds. He's
Yeah, well-
fucking sitting there looking at the construction workers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I just saw a robin redbreast. Let me jot that down.
And what do you look for on your porch? What's it?
You're bad, Rich.
I'm just saying.
Let's
What do you
not-
look?
Let's
what-
not get Chip's show canceled.
Let's,
Are you gonna say a fucking cockatoo?
It's a bird.
But no,
That's a good
but
one.
hold on. It's a bird. Say it slow.
Cockatoo.
Cock or two. It's like fucking a man's cock.
Twice.
That's
Or
bullshit,
two.
Chip.
And on my back porch, I have fucking 8 birdhouses on the, on the railing posts. I put like birdhouse. It's cool. You'd like it. I got a lot of birdhouses. I'm a big,
Do you go to collect rent from them every month?
I only
The
have
rent.
2.
The
Only
rent.
2 moved in.
I hope
Yeah.
they see that Hitchcock movie and fucking straighten you out when you walk out the door. You imagine a bunch of fucking birds killing our friend? That'd be so sad.
It'd be terrible. Jesus.
How do you
What do you
think you're
say?
gonna die, Rich?
How am I going to die?
Yeah.
It can't be any worse than this.
But how do you think you're gonna die? I know
Listen.
how I'm gonna die.
If you come to my house, can I feed you to one of my birds? You little worm.
No, that's not very nice. That's body shaming.
How are you going to die? How are you going to die? You know how?
It's probably gonna be like I'm gonna be out and I'm gonna see something wrong, and I'm going to right the wrong. And while I'm fighting, I will be struck down.
Struck down.
Wow.
So it'll be in combat
That's right.
for
Somebody.
the honor of another person, your selflessness.
Saving a girl from a man who's yelling at her, I will step in front.
Oh,
That's a hero, Chip.
That's right, babe.
hero ain't nothing but a sandwich.
That is also true.
Love a good hero.
The arm's too short to box with God.
Yeah, but you can always just get closer to God. I never understood that. Who's she talking to? A Tyrannosaurus Rex? You crazy lady. How do you think you're going to die, Aunt?
Oh my God. In a drunken stupor.
Yeah, I think you're going to have a Gary Coleman death.
Oh,
You're going to fall down the basement steps.
like Jack Cassidy will sleep on a couch with a cigarette and burn to death.
Or like old Bill Holden.
Like
You're going to be
Bill
doing
Holden,
great. Trip over a slipper.
The side of some prehistoric coffee table made out
Yeah.
of rock. Yeah, I got you.
How about you, Rich? How do you think you're going to die? We're going to end this podcast. We've had some
up
deep
note.
moments.
Of old age.
Old age. Okay.
Too
How
2
old-
years. I'm there now.
Yeah. How old are you? 61?
Nope, 60. I'll be 64 this month.
Okay,
Really?
that's a lot older than I thought. But
Yeah.
now, do you ever think of it? Because you don't remind me of a 64-year-old.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean,
Has mortality showed its ugly face to you?
Does Bonnie still
I'm-
need you? Does Bonnie still feed you?
wait, say what?
You're 64.
Yeah. Boobity doop doop doobity doop. Doop. Yeah. Will you be stupid when you're
I don't know. I don't
No,
know. Hey, listen, we've made it through the toughest part in history. Okay. And, it's been
How do
a
you
tough.
know?
It's been.
I was gonna say what compared like all of history.
Yeah,
No,
get that
in my
thing.
history.
Kill 'em.
Oh,
In my history, but we made it. And look at the payoff. We get to do this fucking podcast.
That's right.
If this isn't, this is the best gift you can get after getting through, a year of being stuck in the house and
That's right.
and getting to do this podcast with you 3, obscure zeros. It's fucking fabulous.
Fit right in, Rich.
What's that?
so quick.
I got to come on Ant's show again.
Yes, you're welcome, of course. I love having you on. We'll talk
Dude,
about
how much fun would we have? The
Yeah.
3 of us called it
his ass
fucking
thrown out.
Riff Fest USA.
Oh yeah, you should call it that.
And
Rip
'cause
Fest USA.
I'm not gonna lie, some people know how to carry a show, and Ant can carry a show. He can,
I try.
you know, you
Thank
might
you.
not agree, you might not, you might, but let me tell you, there's always laughter and humor,
We
just
have
like
some
this.
fun. Right. Just like Chip.
That's
Are
right.
people going into your studios, the other shows? Do they go to your? Do you still have the studio in New York, or do
Oh
you?
yeah.
I own the
guests
building.
come in still. Yeah, and then some people still Zoom in and shit like that. But it's more and more people are coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm playing golf with your guy on Friday. I'm gonna.
Aaron Berg, he was just in a one of those alarm commercials for the Sloman's Shield.
I
He's one of
guarantee
the
he was one of the
burglar guys.
burglars. Yeah, of course he was.
He is. I was laughing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's one of the burglars. I'm like, oh, of course, that's what you see all the time.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, of course, he's the bad guy. Jewish bodybuilder. That's always who's robbing your house.
He'll talk him down.
Yeah, negotiate for some of his shit in between the door and the driveway.
Yeah. Hey, what are you here? I'm here to steal your lord.
Did you ever hear that one? The Jewish pedophile. Hey, kid, easy on the candy.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna say something about,
I'm a Jew. I'm allowed to do that. right?
hey, I'll give you candy, and the kid said $10, and the Jewish guy negotiated. I can't forget. I don't remember how it goes.
Oh, you were almost there, Chip. That was almost such a good one.
How do you think you're gonna die, Zia?
Hopefully, I'm with
goodness.
Rich. Hopefully, of old age.
The
I'll be
volcano
there.
when she goes back to Hawaii to visit.
Yeah,
The big
I'll
rock
sacrifice
will
myself
sweep her
when I'm
off her
old.
feet.
yeah. She's gonna be doing a selfie and fall into a volcano.
I mean, you laugh, but they had to.
Of
We used to
course
be
they
able to
do.
walk right up to the lava flow. Like I've gone right up to it where you can literally poke the lava, but a bunch of dummies kept hurting themselves. So they had to set up all these like police barricades and shit. So you can't get within like a fourth of a mile or something.
How were they
Now you
hurting
can watch the
themselves?
glow. They
It's
kept
hot.
well, yes, it's very hot. And they kept, and also when lava dries, it's really hard. And there's a couple different kinds of lava. So there's or pohoihoi. Pohoihoi is very smooth, but the is super hard. And people kept falling and cutting
They call
themselves
my pecker.
open. And
Yeah.
My
Wait, they
friend-
call you Pecker. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna set this up.
Maybe they're just laughing at it. It sounds the same.
Yeah, what did they do? That's what happened when you pulled it out in front of the rapping Duke.
Terrible. The rabbit.
Oh.
God, was that a terrible bit?
Yeah, duh. My mother used to love him though.
Oh,
She'd be
I
like,
bet.
it's like Johnny Wayne, Chipper. I'd go, I know, Ma, the Quiet Man. Oh, did she love that fucking show?
The Quiet Man.
That's a Johnny fucking. What was his name? A Johnny Wayne. Oh, the
Yeah.
Quiet Man. That was a too cute event. She loved
Oh.
him.
2 and 1 hole or 2 holes. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Never
That's
mind.
vulgar.
Sorry, Chip.
One hole, and they were taped together end to end.
Is this? I have a question. Is
Go
this?
ahead, Rich. Whatever you have, there's no dumb questions. Only dumb people.
That's 100% true. Is this an hour podcast or long? Because we're at an. I gotta go, and I don't want to
Time is
leave.
money,
with,
Rich.
Where you
What's
gotta
that?
go?
Time is money, right?
Where you going?
I gotta go upstairs, and because
That's not a place.
I gotta help my kid do some shit in her room. I gotta.
No,
help
he
her.
doesn't.
Oh, they
No,
should
he
shit in the
doesn't.
bathroom,
I
not in
thought you
the
said
room.
you were gonna go heat up some food.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that too.
What are you
That's
gonna
not-
heat up?
I'm gonna heat up. What do you call it? Vegan
Lies. All lies.
vegan sausage and onions and peppers and some fries.
Onions and peppers. That's nice. I've been eating a lot. I've been eating no meat either.
At all? Nothing?
No little fish, babe. Don't be cute.
Nothing with a face or family.
You've just been feeding people your meat, huh, Chip?
Fuck yeah, babe. Believe me. I feed it to him. I say things like, go ahead, eat the meal of Chipperson.
How about a tube steak, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Take the flesh burger. Take my meat snack. Fucking nice. What are you
God, that's
plugging,
sexy.
Rich?
Oh, let's see. Oh, next Friday, I'll be at Soul Joel's in Royerstown, PA. And then the 19th, me and Florentine will be.
Florentine and I.
Yes. You're on the show too? At the East Brunswick Square Mall. Go to Uncle Vinny's comedyclub.com. And that's me and Florentine. And next Friday at Soul Joel's in Royerstown. And I'll be out in Long Island, I think in July or whatever. And then I'll see Ant because Ant
I go to those
supports
gigs. I love
comedy
it. Down where are you going to be?
at Brokerage.
Brokerage.
Oh, you got to fix the ridge. Chipperson. All right, Ant. What are you promoting? You got Compound Media. You
Yeah.
got fucking
Comedians of the Compound. We're
Comedians at
doing
the Compound.
a bunch of those shows. We just got some dates in Vegas. We're doing, I believe, Cleveland, Boston, Philly. All these are available, I think, at comediansofthecompound.com.
When are those shows?
All through the summer. Look for the dates up online. And yeah, we'll be coming to a city near you.
That's chill. I'm going to try to make one of those. Fucking surprise everybody.
I would love that. And everybody would love to have you come to one of these or a few of these shows. People
I'll fucking walk
love
on. What's up? Fucking like this.
Fucking.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you'd have people would be fucking screaming for you.
Yeah, give me a C. I'd spell out Chip, and then I'd go, give me a space. Give me a C and spell out Chipperson. Fucking good night.
Give me an underscore.
Oh, yeah. Hey, give me that mention if you don't mind, you know. All right, anyway, listen. All right, Zia, you're not plugging your OnlyFans. We're not going to have that on this program.
No,
So nobody go
definitely.
to, what is it, onlyfans.com / Zia?
Zealand. Don't go. Yeah, don't go there. Don't check
go
that out. It's too vulgar. And now that my Twitch is back, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna make up for my snack stream getting cut off on Sunday. So I'll be streaming tomorrow as well in twitch.tv/Zealands. Fuckers.
All right, babe.
Hey, Ant, do you want to put a wager on me and Aaron's golf game? I'll give you a couple strokes. I'll give you 2 strokes.
That's vulgar.
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
disgusting.
I've never seen Aaron play, but I have to assume you're gonna beat him. Rich.
Yeah.
No, the first time
Rich
we
is
played,
very
he
good.
killed me.
Did
No
he?
way.
The first time, yeah, he hits the ball a mile. He's a
He's
fucking.
got those fucking arms. They're crazy.
Yeah.
It's like playing with Stretch Armstrong.
The fucking roid rage lunkhead.
Wow, I didn't know that. Oh,
It'll be-
interesting.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
maybe
still take Rich Voss.
maybe we'll call in and do a little cameo for you.
Please, I would love to know how things are going out there and maybe take a wager. Yeah.
But it might rain. Who knows? Anyhow,
And you were
listen-
asking me how long the podcast goes? Okay.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
might
sorry.
call in and take a little fucking talk about our golf game.
I got a little.
Boo.
I got a little lonely again. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll call you at 3 a.m. and ask you to read.
So what? We talked. Tell the boss is on the phone. So what if I cried?
Chip is sensitive. He's a sensitive guy. Girls
That's
like
right.
that.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, my
Like a
friends all
rotting
think you're
tooth.
cute.
hmm
She's like, my friends all think you're cute. I'm like, all right, which ones?
Oh God.
Show me the text messages.
No, it's in conversation. They tell me when we're talking.
Yeah, get him on the phone and don't tell him I'm listening.
I love how Chip calls you out on things you're just being nice for. No, prove it to me. Oh God, how embarrassing.
Zia, do you have
Try it
any?
here.
Zia, do you have any hot girlfriends that are like hot smoking?
Yeah, I do. A lot of them are getting married and stuff now, though.
Oh well, let's
Yeah.
end this conversation.
You know.
All right, listen. We're gonna count down. By the way, go chippersonfucking.com. Get some fucking shirts.
Cool.
Chip,
Did you ever call Iraq King Kameo Mayo?
Wait, you ever call him? Oh, wait a second. You ever fucking say that he was a detective? His name was Jack Lord.
Hawaii 500.
Which,
You ever say, hey, I saw the beginning of that show when you jumped in the water?
wasn't he in that sitcom by himself, Three's Company?
Oh, Jesus.
That's not very nice. That's body shaming.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
not
like
nice
him.
at
I'm
all.
sorry. I'm a
We all
big
want
fan.
to run.
Yeah, he
Love
was in
Eric.
Hawaii 5-0, triple chin ho.
He was the island that Gilligan landed on.
All right, listen.
I'm not participating.
No,
We love
disavow-
B-Rock.
Disavows you.
He had a baby. Good for him.
Yeah,
Happy for him.
Yeah.
we are. He's a sweet boy.
All right, let's count. Ugh, that was a clam. Let's count down. I know. I had to chew that one. It's like a piece of freshen up, babe. Don't get all
Holy
grody.
fuck.
I know. It smelled like underarm.
I can't.
You ever suck
I'm
back
gonna
one and
vomit.
chew it and you taste underarm in your mouth?
No.
I have
Thank
no idea
God.
what you're talking about. I don't
Yeah.
want to know what you're talking about.
Raw mucus.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
can
haven't
feel
been.
it. Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
not
been
good.
this. No,
Yeah.
I haven't been this nauseous since I watched a girl eat 5 pounds of mayonnaise for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh,
Yeah, she should take my fucking cum.
Oh,
Chip
Chip.
is frisky tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking OnlyFans. Then we'll see.
Chip,
See?
if you had an OnlyFans, you'd make bank.
Oh, yeah.
How much?
They filmed Archie's place in E-Rock's stomach.
Were you working on that this whole time?
No, my air conditioning down here, it's freezing. That's why I'm sitting like that. It's fucking freezing in my basement where my career is.
The air conditioning is cold.
Yeah, but not upstairs.
So it's working?
Aunt would know this. How come it doesn't get cool upstairs, but in the basement it's fucking freezing? Is it because of the
System's
ducts?
Probably not balanced. Yeah, the ducts are open more downstairs.
Wah, wah.
Could be two totally different zones.
Yeah, orange zone, red zone. Believe me, careful of COVID.
Yeah,
Right.
I got to close some of the ducts down here.
Yeah. They got something called volume dampers on the lines, and you just turn them down a little bit.
Where does the cool air come out of though?
Comes out of the grills on your ceiling or
Well, where does the air go through?
Comes the return grill is a big square one that's somewhere in the area
Oh,
that sucks the air in and it blows out cool air. It's amazing. It's magic.
all right. Let's count down. Zia,
right.
pick a number, my love.
About 23.
23, 22, 21, 20. Minus 17 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 6. I mean 5. A 4. 3 Chippersons. 2 Chippersons.
One
One OnlyFans account. Chippy Kaye for the mucker.
Fuckers.
Zia, Rich, Aunt, fucking daddy loves you.
Love it.
Peace.
Bye, Chip.
Take
Peace.
it easy, everyone.
Yeah.
Chip has a fucking podcast. Chip has a fucking podcast. Chip has a fucking